we'll go again, though. We shall indeed go once again. Early hammer, interesting. I wonder, is it worth taking the loss early on? Just to get the, Probably gonna lose this one, but, Okay, never mind. Apparently hammer wins. Damn, okay. I will gladly take an early win. Oh, that's right. We get a bunch of coins by smashing the e-bank here. I forgot about that. And we'll throw in a wooden sword in here, just so we have something else. Bonk. Take that. Hour of the Moon. The moon could be interesting. We haven't gone Power of the Moon in a while. I guess we can grab you in the hopes of getting something better later. Only problem is... Eventually we want to transition away from hammer. Definitely want a banana. But for now, what do we want? Can you overfill the storage? Nah, you can't overfill the storage in this. You can't just like stack. You can stack up your items all the way to like the top here. Yes, gotcha. Yeah, man, that's actually pretty solid. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to dump you in a second here, because basically, hammer's gonna fall off if we don't get any like real, any real like knives to go with it. Of course, we didn't get any, so we sell off the hammer, and then we'll transition into a normal poison build, methinks. Uh-oh. We beat through that? No. Damn, okay. Nice little tanky build there. Interesting. I love Zelda, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I think I'd say it's definitely my favorite Zelda game overall. I've only played a handful of them. I never got super duper into it until later on in my life. But Wind Waker was super duper fun. The Wii U re-release was also really fun too. So basically, for those of you guys who haven't played The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, a big mechanic of that game is you have to will use the Wind Waker to redirect the wind every now and again, so that you could sail in the direction you want. Because you actually sail on a physical boat around everywhere in the game. So in order to go anywhere, you had to change the direction of the wind. But one of the changes they made in the re-release of it was they give you an option to find you an item that would change the direction of the wind automatically as you like turn to the boat. And I think that was actually a pretty good change overall. Some people say they kind of missed having to like change the wind to west if you wanted to go west, but I always found it like a little bit annoying. But it's a very immersive and interesting way to interact with the world, though. So I don't know. Do you guys value that kind of stuff in your games? That even though they're a little inconvenient, they're like, it makes sense that you have to do. Like, say, like having to eat in certain games, right? Like in Monster Hunter, where you're supposed to eat meat regularly, you're supposed to stop and roast meat on a fire before you go into a fight and all that. What do you guys think of that? I typically am not a big fan of. I was gonna say I'm typically not the biggest fan of when games are like, no, you must stop what you are doing and do this thing. This random thing. Definitely much prefer it when I don't have to like stop in the middle of what I'm trying to do, you know. Move you down. Okay, we can do this. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're somehow doing okay here, but we definitely need looking for either Ivy Whip or another short bow to make a proper poison build work. Come on. Yes! Gotcha. Alright, here is Pathfinder again. Oh, and here is our Thorn Whip. Just what we needed. Get rid of you. Lock you. Put you up here. There we go. Definitely would like you. Definitely want you. However, you here. You here. No. Oh wait, no, I'm not getting that. Never mind. Okay. You here. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like things that distract me from the game. That's another reason why I really like factory games. I was talking a bit earlier about how factory games like Factory Town, Factorio, and Satisfactory like soothe my ADHD brain. In those games, there's never time you're sitting around waiting for stuff. I mean, okay, wait, let me rephrase that.
Thanks, Moss.
Moss, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Okay, let me rephrase. There are times in factory games where you are just sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. Like, you're waiting for like a certain amount of metal plates to make a building or whatever. But usually when you are sitting around waiting for something to be made, there is always something you should be doing. If you're waiting for enough plates to build a building, you should be adding more mines to your coal mine so you can get more coal, so you can burn more coal, so you can increase how much your maximum power output for your grid or something. There's always something you should be doing. So whenever I'm just sitting around waiting for something to be done in a factory game, like in Factory Town, where I'm just waiting for enough resources to be made so that I can win the map, I'm always like, oh, I should be like, oh, the reason why this is taking forever is the skill issue. I should have been more prepared. I should have built more of this thing. I should have been better. It's not like the game artificially being like, no, you must stop and sit there and wait for this number to slowly go up, and then, and only then, you may have the privilege of progressing in the video game. I'm just like, no, that's a skill issue. I'm just bad. At least that's how I usually think about it. Let me put you here. Here. There we go. I should probably put you out here. Oh, Shield of Valor. We can now actually build the freaking moon armor.
Okay.
Gotcha. Eat. Nah, I'm gonna drink, Stuffy. What if I'm forced to sing some very suspect rap lyrics? As long as there's no like, there's no slurs in it. As long as there's nothing that'll get me in trouble. Put you in there. Right, we got the stone skin potion. Do I need shield? I do need you though. Yeah, we'll do this, I think. You're literally useless. I might as well put you in. There we go. Gotcha. Get wrecked. Yeah, see, our build, thankfully, because of how many spikes we get, it actually usually holds up fairly well to hammer builds. So basically, what these builds rely on here, is the hammer has a unique ability where when it has a chance to stun us. And for daggers, whenever the opponent is stunned, they get an extra attack. So whenever this hammer stuns us, all three of these knives do an instant attack against us. But because we have all these spikes, we do a whole bunch of damage right back at them. And usually they're unable to like hold up to all like the damage we're doing back to them.
Put them all on the line. Add an AK-47 revolver and a 9.
And yeah, she's mine. We'll be fine. What's that? What was that song? I got a Glock in my Rari. Something, something, something in the 38. What was that song? That's immediately what I thought about. What in a flawed topaz? Let me see. Here. I would love to give Goobert lightsaber. Wait, Jammy can merge with leather? Not Jammy, Goobert. Jammy, I don't want you to merge with that leather armor, Jammy. No, no. Ooh, got a clock in my Rari. Something, something, something at 38. Counter bridge shaft, exactly, Snooty, exactly. From what Jamie does, I don't know what would happen to that leather armor. True, true. I don't know. I don't know either. I would carrot goober would be huge, but I don't think it's too late to get carrots. I'll try putting it in the power of the moon.
Okay.
Nice, gotcha. Here, you here. Wait, I should have gotten that leather armor. I'm stupid. Alright, we're gonna try and grab a light goobert here. Prismatic orb. Ooh, we could get like a rainbow burb here in a second, actually. That'd be pretty huge. Uh-oh, dragon build. Dope. That's no big deal. Here. And verb. Here. Then prismatic orb here, so we get paradise burb. Take a resilience cap.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. So now we have this light goober that will like blind the enemy a bunch. That might help us keep us alive here, maybe. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, we were so close. So close. Dang it, we almost got him. Here. Yeah, we got this little paradise burb now. He should be buffing this item is pretty sick because it like buffs pretty much everything. Give a chance to duplicate buffs, heal more, and trigger faster. So both things that we would want to happen. Artifact stone depth. Actually, that would be pretty good, actually. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We're close to getting our 10 wins. Just need a little bit of luck here, chat. Come on. Oh my god, we were so close. Dang it. I got a crit wood. Did I have rainbow badging? How did they get... How did they get a crit wood? Did they have present? Isn't my head cane that you're just finding random people on the street and robbing them? I mean, actually, you might not be wrong, because that's kind of what happens in the bazaar. You're just kind of fighting people on the street, I think. You're just kind of fighting random people you run across. Um, put you here. Hmm. I think I want leather armor so we can trigger the stone skin
Welcome
here.
to Detroit.
Welcome to Detroit. Double crit chance would actually be pretty solid. Let's put you in here. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can win this. Oh, the 4 bow build. That's gonna be rough. Come on. Oh my god, what was... Dang it, we were so close, chat. Oh my god, chat, I think we found someone who likes short bows more than I do. Holy crap, 4 short bows? Dang. Wait, so why didn't we... Very confused why we didn't. Don't 76 crit damage.
4 shortbows just use an AK-47 revolver and a 9. I just think makes you think like that one scene in the first Indiana Jones movie where there's this guy who's trying to attack Indy. He's got like a scimitar. He's doing all these cool tricks with it. It's like woo 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 woo, and then Jimmy just pulls out a revolver, just goes, it just kills him one hit.